What's up, everybody? Be sure to check out the Chill of Darkness brand is here. Thanks to my homeboy, my brother Andy, for doing the crazy designs on this. Make sure you guys check it out. Ungodly apparel. Shout out to you, my boy, for getting out this beautiful design here. Chill of Darkness series. The brand and the merch, posters, hats. You can follow the link here in the description, or you can follow it on Instagram and Facebook. Definitely tune in, you guys. There's going to be a lot more to come. Now, feature presentation. From the darkness, I've seen, I've heard the screams, the laughter, the demons. It's more darkness. What do I call this? I call this the dark beggin.
You're crazy for this one.
I just stood there looking at the TV, and all of a sudden a hand touched me, and I quickly jumped. Oh, sorry, Dad, I'm a little bit jumpy. In my head, I wanted to tell him what was going on, but at the same time, I kind of knew I had to wait. And tonight, as everything that happened, it just wasn't the time to worry about that right now.
Hey, you're able to come back there now if you want to see the baby.
Yeah, Dad, yeah, let's go. We went heading towards the back. We finally made it back there.
Well, here's your brother, or should I say sister, Elizabeth said, smiling.
Casilda walks over to her.
OMG, so it was a girl. That is so awesome, said Casilda.
I looked at her and smiled. Yep. Welcome, Miracle, I said.
Miracle? You guys named her Miracle? That's so cool. What was the name Miracle come from?
Elizabeth looked, well, we figured since everything has happened and stuff like that, we felt like that was the right name to give her. We got Harmony and we got Miracle. So I think those two names fit. Casilda, Harmony, and Miracle.
Yeah, we can't forget about my crazy brother Isaac too.
Yeah, he's the only boy, but I mean, you just have to deal with you girls, said Elizabeth.
Yeah, you girls, I said, roll my eyes.
Hey, Dad, don't worry. We all love you no matter what.
Yeah, I know. I already know that already. I walked over to Casilda as I picked up Miracle and let her hold her.
This is the first time I ever got to hold a baby actually in the hospital. I wasn't able to hold Harmony until you guys got home with her.
Yep, so this is your first time with everything going on. I figured this was the right time to be able to, have you come here and everything. And this is the first time for me too. I mean, I wasn't in the actual room with Elizabeth last when Harmony was born. The last time I actually was in the hospital with anybody was born was you. I said it, Casilda.
Oh, wow. I didn't know that, Dad. That's kind of, wow.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy to think about, but soon the doctor came in.
There's another visitor here. Says that, well, it's kind of complicated. I don't know, but on the papers it says that you're the father, right?
We all looked at each other and we knew exactly who it was. Fucking Billy. Don't worry, Elizabeth, I'll handle this, I said.
Oh, well, the doctor looked, well, I wanted to let you guys, know, Mr. Moore, that, that test result came back and we got it. If you want it, we're waiting to get it printed off, or if you need it now, then, we can get it printed off, but,
Yeah, that'd be a good idea, I said.
okay, I'll be right back with that.
Casilda looked.
Even after all of this, you would think that we kind of figured that he was going to come up here.
Yeah, I figured that too.
So what now, Dad? What are we going to do?
Well, the doctors will handle that situation, but once we get that taken care of, we'll run back to the house and then grab some things and then come back. I have to go back to the house anyway to get Miracle's clothes. We didn't really grab any of her stuff, so I'll go get that and then go from there.
Yeah, we kind of left the kids with Janie, so do you think they're okay?
They should be fine. I don't mind too much worried about them. The doctor soon get back in.
Okay, here's the test results right here.
I walked over and handed it to Elizabeth. She was shaking. Elizabeth, why are you nervous? I said to her.
I don't know, just open it, she said.
Okay, alright. Casilda looked at me and she was holding Miracle. Okay.
What does it say?
As I was looking, I smiled. Well, it was complete silence.
Well, come on, Dad. Don't keep it from us. What does it say?
I'm the father, I said.
Elizabeth sighed. Thank God. I mean, she smirked. I already knew that.
Casilda looked. Yeah. Give me a minute, I said as I stood up. I'm gonna take care of this right now, I said. Casilda, just wait right here.
Okay, Dad. I'll be right here.
I quickly walked out of the hospital room that Elizabeth and Casilda was in and went down to the waiting. I could see Billy sitting there.
So, can I go see my child?
I looked at him. It's not your kid.
Mm.
Wait, look. Let's just get one thing straight, okay? Stay away from my family. Stay away from Elizabeth. And just stay away from me. That's your best bet. We haven't had really a good night tonight. And quite frankly, you really don't want to get on my bad side right now. So, like I said, stay away from her. Stay away from me. Are we clear? I said. He looked at me.
It sounds like to me you're threatening.
I don't do threats. I make promises. And I promise you, the next time you see me, it's not gonna be nice. Like I said, stay away from my family and stay away from me. You're not the father. He soon looked, and all of a sudden, he could tell my facial expression was telling it all. You could see the darkness. The darkness. The begging. Before you could say anything else, I just completely, something was going on with me. Was it just I was just tired, aggravated, or what? But in this moment, I didn't give a damn. You're lucky that we're around by a bunch of people, or I would have just broke your neck right now. But since we're in a public place and I'm trying to enjoy a special moment with my family, just consider this a pass. But like I said, the next time you come around me, I'm not gonna hesitate. I will fucking kill you. He soon slowly backed away. And as he backed away, I just turned, facing my back towards him, and walked back to the room. I walked back to the room. We won't have to worry about Billy anymore. I can promise you that, I said. Casilda looked as she was holding Miracle, and I walked over and held her.
Well, was he in there?
Yeah, he was in there. And let me tell you, just everything that happened tonight, I'm just not really in that particular mood or wherever it is, but I'm just not in that state of mind right now. I quickly walked over to Elizabeth and handed her Miracle. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and head back to the house. I'll make sure I grab Miracle's clothes and everything, and we'll be back, I said.
Okay, sounds good.
I looked at Elizabeth. If anybody comes in here, or if he comes back in here, you let me know, I said.
Okay.
Alright, Casilda, we can go.
All right, Dad.
We quickly left out of the hospital and headed to the car. We got in, and I began to pull off, and we began to drive back to the house. As I was driving, everything seemed quiet.
Dad, there's something I gotta tell you. Casilda said.
Well, I'll tell you what, when we get back to the house, I'm gonna have, I think it's best if Janie goes back to her family, I said.
Wait, what? Why?
I just think it's best that she just needs to go back to her family. I think she needs to take care of them right now.
Okay, Dad, what's really going on? All of a sudden, you wanted to help her. You wanted to help her, and now all of a sudden you're just trying to send her off. But she's hurt.
Look, Casilda, there's just it's complicated. She's getting in the way right now, I said.
Wait, what? Getting in the way? How? She hasn't done anything. Wait, Dad, are you implying that you got feelings for her or something?
I soon looked at her, serious.
Oh, jeez. Sorry I said that. I mean...
No, it's not that. It has nothing to do with that. It's just, since everything has happened tonight, I think it's just best if we just, distance ourselves from her because of everything that's happened. I mean, plus she needs to be with her family, and...
Dad, look out.
Before I could know it, I just quickly turned. As something scraped the entire car, you could hear the screech marks and the tire marks. I finally stopped. What the fuck was that? I said. I soon looked, but I couldn't see what it was. It looked like an animal, and I don't know what it was. Casilda looked out the window. I think I hit something. Before I was getting ready to open the door, she quickly grabbed my...
Or Dad, don't do it. Don't go out there. It's I don't know what it is, but don't go out there.
I soon looked at Casilda. What's going on with you? What do you mean?
Dad, there's something. I didn't want to say anything, but there's something going on around here in town. Some type of creature. Some type of...
What? I said to her.
Yeah. Jacob, he was attacked by it.
Jacob? Wait, what's going on, Casilda? What do you mean, some type of creature? What do you mean Jacob was attacked?
He was attacked by there was earlier, while you were in the room with Elizabeth, there was some type of incident happened. Some guy was attacked by something, and then hours later, Jacob was attacked by this thing. And then they said that the guy that was attacked, they found him, but he was dead. It's like his whole body had been like ripped open, like torn apart by something. They consider.
What? I quickly looked in the rearview mirror, and wherever I hit was gone. Then all of a sudden we could hear someone on top of the car as it was climbing up. Just consider, shh, don't move, I said to her. I could hear Casilda slowly breathing hard as she was scared, terrified. I slowly reached out underneath, behind the seat, slowly cocked the gun. Casilda didn't know I had a gun in the back seat, but I kind of remembered that it was back there. Because I remember I had it when I had took Janie to her house to get her kids and stuff and forgot that I had it. I slowly rolled down the window and I just started firing up there at wherever it was. Finally, you could hear it jump off and take off flying in the distance. I quickly opened the door and walked out.
Dad, were you crazy?
I kept pointing the gun at it wherever it was as it was going out towards the distance. Wherever it was, I hit it, but it took off in the fields.
Dad, come on, let's go.
Shit, I said.
What? I said open the door. Did she just gasp?
As you can see, long claw marks. And I mean long, as in someone took a type of metal key and just clawed the car on the side. But long claws. I looked at Casilda. Whatever that creature or whatever they said this was, I don't think it's any type of wolf. I know that for damn sure, I said.
Yeah, Dad. And that's not all.
I looked at her. Wait, what do you mean?
The guy, they said that when that guy got attacked, it was in the daytime.